Hello my fantastic numismatic friends, I'm here at a car boot sale. I've got a tenner. I'm going to see if I can buy some coiny related items for profit. Happy days. 50 pence? That'll do. I'll show you the difference. How much is this, pal? Where we're looking?
It's like a bus token, isn't it? Oh, some medals in there.
How much? Well, there we have it, my fantastic friends. Yes, I went round the car boot and I spent the whole £10. Now, did I make a profit? That's one thing that we've got to keep in mind. Now, what we will see is the coins are not for sale or trade or anything like that. They're going to go into my greater collection, but it will be interesting to see if I have made a little bit of a profit. If I were going to do this like bargain hunting and flogging on and everything like that. Anyhow, the first thing I bought. Now, I didn't get everything off of coin stalls or, you know, I had to actually dig some of these items out and out of little jars and stuff. And this was one of them, and it says España 82, and it's for the World Cup that was held in Spain in 1982. I think Italy won that, if memory serves me right, but could be wrong. Okay, and what it is a little coin set, and we've got 6 coins there. You can see them all representing a little bit of the football for the World Cup. Now, if you have a look on here, you've got a big star there, and it says it says 80. So when you watch the boys and girls of the Coin Tomversal that's do world coins and the sale, you've got to look at the star on Spanish coins, because that's the actual minted date rather than what says it on the coins. It's actually there, the star. I'll try and point that out to you in a minute. Okay, but this is for 1982, but was minted in 1980. Grand year, yeah. Okay, those who know. Okay, on there we've got Juan Carlos I, the king of the Spanish, king of Spain. All right, and on this card here we've got a little bit of the composition of the coins, the weight, the diameter, and obviously the the monetary value. You know. All right, so this set cost me 50 pence. No, it didn't. It cost me £1.50. You know, it cost me £1.50. I'm doing missing out of a quid there. All right, so let's have a look at the 50 cent down there. Now that has a mintage figure of about 15 million. All right, and then we go to the 1 peseta, which is a goldy looking coin. That's cut. Is it what? 390 million, I think, or 590. I can't really read my notes, but eye-watering. The 5 peseta just down there, cracking coin, and you can see the star just there. I don't know if we can get closer in on that. That's 75 million on that one. The 25 peseta just there is 35 million. The 50 peseta, or potato, as we used to say when we went there, is has a 15 million minted on that one, and the 100 peseta has 20 million. I don't know how many of these sets were out there, but from average eBay prices, they go for around about, you know, 4 or 5 quid. Okay, from what I can find, they're not in terribly bad nick. There's a little bit of a crack in the plastic there, which probably led to this 50 peseta getting a little bit toned in places, but still, it's nice. Football memorabilia always sells well as well, so I'm going to say that we've got a profit on that one of about £3.49. Okay, if they sell for about a £5, give or take. Okay, so £3.49. All right, now the next one. So the next one is a little bit different. It's a paperweight, I believe. Okay, and I saw this with a lot of other stuff, you know, like Toys and Noddy and all that, you know, plastic toys, you know, water pistols that have seen better days and all that. And I asked the lady on the stall, how much is this? And it gives us 50p. So, well, why not? 50 pence for that. And it's got five Canadian 1 cents in there. 1980 again, another cracking year. But they don't look the coppery colour. They look like they've been coated in something, unless it's just how they've reacted with the either acrylic or resin or whatever it is. But yeah, 50p. All right. So then 1 cent from 1980. I think there was, you know, 912 million of them minted. Crazy stuff. Well, I can't find any that I like this on eBay as such. I found closeness, you know, things that look quite close, but and they range between 3 and 9 quid. So I'm gonna say, you know, probably go to the low end, £2.50 or something like that. So a 2 quid profit on that, I suppose, maybe. How much would you pay for it? Okay, so that brings us running total of us profits to £5.49. Right, we're back onto familiar territory now, folks, because I've got 2 coins that I thought we did really well at. Okay, and one is quite close to me, and I'll show you that now. It's an Olympic, okay, and you can see how much it cost me there, £2. It's got VF on there, which I think is for very fine, but I'm not sure. In fact, I'm going to get into this one. How do you get into it? So it cost me 2 quid. Now the Taekwondo, which is my sport of choice, and coincidentally why I'm called a master, because I'm a 4th Dan master grade black belt. The Taekwondo circulate, that looks quite neat, doesn't it? Hardly a blemish on that. Yeah, hardly a blemish on that. Well, definitely an album upgrade somewhere along the line, I think. Anyway, the mintage figure for this one was 1,664,000. So not very many. Now, the average eBay price, you know, around about 250 to 4 quid. So we may have made a quid on this one. Okay, because it's not in bad nick. Okay. But let's pop that back in there, that there. But the next coin, right, is a triathlon for the same price. Okay, let's get into this one again. 2 quid for a triathlon. I absolutely snapped the bloke's hand off at it. And I couldn't believe it. In fact, that's not in bad condition either. A few scratches, but not many. Bit of a dink out of it there, but I can forgive that. And the triathlon mintage figures were 1,163,500. Now that cost me £2, but on eBay they go from £9 to £13. So I think, you know, £10 profit on that, perhaps. What do you say? £10 profit. Quid on that, so bringing us grand total so far to about £16.49p. Righto, number four, the 4th item. Righto, the 4th item I bought. Now I've got Laughter to thank for this. He did a video on crowns and things like that, and he identified one that I didn't have, and I went scouting for it at these car booths, and I picked one up. And it's a 1960 5 shillings or 1 crown. It's from 1960. It's not the coronation one, which was 53, something like that. And this is for the British expedition. No, come on, Dan, put your teeth in. This was for the British expedition in New York. Yeah. And go check out Laughter's video on these, because he's got a lot of info on that. Okay, one of the bizarre things is it's still legal tender. I could still go and spend that for 25p. Okay, it was never demonetized. Okay, so mintage figures for this one, and it's quite a scarce one, is 1,024,000. However, let's have a little bit of a look at it. Has it been cleaned, or is it polished? Or has it come from polished dies? Right, because if it's a polished die variant, now I don't know this, I just picked it up along with a load of other ones. There were Churchill and Diana and Charlie and all those lot there. And there's 70,000 of the polished dies variant to this. It does look quite neat to say it's a coin of what, 62 years old, 60 odd years old. Very nice. And that cost me £1. All crowns on that stall were £1. So I snapped his hand off at that. And eBay round about 4 to 6 quid. So that gives me another £4 profit, let's say. So taking his total up to about £20 and 49p. Great, we've got another coin tuber to thank for this info here. And what I did, there's a little jar, like a what do I call it, margarine pot full of pennies. Okay, so Coin Patrol, to thank you for this. Okay, and or 33p, or no, 30p each, or 4 for a quid. That were it, yeah. 30 pence each or 4 for a quid. Okay, so I tried scouting around, trying to remember, trying to kind of think of any rare dates or anything like that, and the only rare date I could think of were 1950 or 1933, and there wasn't any of them, surprisingly. But so I got a 1912, right? A 1912. I thought I could see a little mint mark down just beside the one. But I'll try and put a little bit of a photograph up. But it's not a mint mark, it's just a bit of dirt. There's something like 48 million of those. So that's probably just worth the 30 pence. I don't know. Okay, it's George the 5th. Okay, and then we got 1916. And then we got two 1915s, okay? So the two 1915s, I tried looking for the broken tooth. Alright, watching so many Coin Patrol videos on broken tooths, and no, I couldn't see any on that, so, or anything else. But I could be wrong, I'm no expert at anything. But I did get a 1916, okay, and that does look like it's got a broken tooth. So if in the words of Coin Patrol, if we get to the colons and follow the colons up, I put a picture up anyway, you can see a broken tooth or an irregular denticle or the recessed ear. Alright, now I couldn't find any sold items on eBay, alright, the quick look that I had, but they were going for sale from between £7.50 to £18.50, which is crazy. Anyhow, let's go mid-range or something like that, a little bit lower, let's say £5. Okay, so £4 profit on all that lot, on those 4 coins. Blame yourself, Coin Patrol there. So that's the total so far to £24.49p. Great, my fantastic friends. The last one. Alright, you'll be pleased to know it's the last one. Okay. Right. And I looked at this and I thought, not sure. Can you tell what it is? It cost me £2 again, another £2. Okay, so the final £2 I had. Alright, I don't know if I can get into this. I'm not tempted to. But what it is, it's a 1 cent. I'm going to get the snips. It's a 1 cent from the United States of America. It's an Indian head 1 cent. Get the snips, then you can really see it in its glory. Get you back on camera. So let me speed this a little bit up. Maybe not. I'm in, folks. I'm in. Okay, let's zoom in now. There we go. So it's an Indian head. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's United States Indian head, 1 cent. I think it should say Liberty across the banner there. I'm not sure. 1880. Wow, 100 years before I was born. So 142 years old. This. Okay, then we go down that side row, dropping it. And then we've got the shield there with the reef. And 1 cent there. And I recently see Coin Pig found one of these in a World Coin Hunt, which is crazy stuff as well. Okay, now again, there were lots of different prices. I don't know. Well, you know, the range from £2.50 right up to 230 quid, right? You know, and I think the Americans are trying to buy them all back. Right, so what profit do you put on this? I don't know, 20, 30, 100 quid, 200 quid, who knows? But what we have done, my fantastic friends, is had a real blast of a time at the car boot. So let me know if you've been lucky car booting like I have. Would you pay all this lot? Would you give me the profit I'm asking for? I don't know. But until next time, take care of yourself, stay safe, happy days.